Hey guys, and welcome to my top 5 games of all time video. If you've seen my console and gaming collection videos, you will see that I do love a bit of old school console gaming, but I'm not sitting behind a PC and live streaming to all you lovely folk. Well, I thought I'd share with you my top 5 games of all time and the reason why they're in my top 5. Hope you enjoyed the video guys, and please remember to like and subscribe. Cheers. Right guys, so number 5 in my top 5 games of all time is the mighty MMO of them all, World of Warcraft. Absolutely love this game. Played it loads in vanilla. My friends were all playing it, and I was playing EverQuest at the time. And they said, "Oh, try World of Warcraft. It's really great." I was like, "Okay, why not?" So I ended up trying it. Absolutely loving it. Played most of my PvP through Burning Crusade, and most of my PvE through Lich King. Lich King was probably my favourite expansion of all of them. Wasn't really too massively into Pandaria. Cataclysm weren't too bad, but Burning Crusade was great for my PvP and with playing with my friends. And then Lich King was great for raiding, in my opinion, probably the best raid of all raids. So yeah, I spent so many hours grinding in this game, having real good fun with my friends, playing the game in groups, doing dungeons, getting gear, farming, fishing, all the different things you can do in Warcraft. I tried them all, absolutely loved it. An all-round great game, best MMO, pretty much. Maybe there might be another one coming up, but yeah, absolutely love Warcraft. World of Warcraft's a great game, and it's my number 5. Right guys, so number 4 in my top games of all time, my top 5, I've gone with EverQuest New Dawn. Told you another MMO was coming up. This game, I say New Dawn, I played all the EverQuests. This is just the one I first got in about 2003, 2004. Again, my friends started playing it, my friends from school started playing it, and I was like, oh, what's this game? Got into it massively. It's the first MMO I ever played. Found some great friends on there from all over the world. Raided with my guilds and with my friends, and they all stopped playing it, and I just carried on, leaving my character in the auction house overnight, doing some epic raids all across the EverQuest world, leveling up, doing my alternative advancements, and there's so many nostalgic memories I've got from this game that, well, it's too many to list at the moment, but it kind of set my foundation for MMO gaming and definitely for RPG gaming as well online. Just such a great game. Really enjoy playing it. I mean, I go back now and it's a little bit dated compared to the newer ones, of course, but still brings back a little bit of magic that I love playing about MMOs. So yeah, EverQuest for number 4. Cool, so now down to number 3 of my top 5 games of all time, and I've gone with the incredible Phantasy Star Online. Episode 1 and 2. I probably played more of the Nintendo GameCube one. No, I did get my first experience with Phantasy Star Online when I got the Dreamcast version. The first game I ever played online in the history of my gaming career. I remember sitting at home in school, after school should I say, my friends ring me up saying, "Oh, we're playing this game called Phantasy Star Online, it's on the internet, you got to get it." And I had dial-up, so I got the game from my local shopping centre, took it home, turned it on, set it all up, got a phone call, it kept cutting me off. So yeah, I had 56k at the time, my modem, so it was a bit of a life ruiner in that way, but absolutely loved it. Again, first online game I played with my friends. It was great to go home and still be able to speak to my friends, not on MSN or anything like that, but sit on a game and actually accomplish things in the game. Great mechanics, really simple strategies, and great quests you could do. The online was even better than the actual normal game, but I mean, the amount of hours I played offline with my friends was like loads as well. I mean, we sit there sometimes all day just going through ruins and getting loads of gear up, trying to get your better weapons and stuff. But yeah, I played as a Hugh Cast, which is like a damage attack power person, and absolutely loved it. Phantasy Star Online is my number 3, and yeah, absolutely loved it. Cool, so down to the penultimate one, number 2 in my top games of all time, and I've gone with another mighty game, a cult classic if you will, Final Fantasy VII. I mean, what can I say about Final Fantasy VII? I've probably completed it about 4 or 5 times in my life. Me and my friends actually did a Final Fantasy marathon, we called it a fest, back in college days, and I've done it again since then with another group of friends as well, where we stay up for like 3 nights in a row and just literally play Final Fantasy VII the whole time. We had like 3 TVs set up with 3 PlayStations, ordered some takeaway, had a few beers, and just smashed through Final Fantasy VII. Recently played it again on the PC version, which came out again recently. What can I say about it? Loved it. Such a long game, story driven. I mean, you can accomplish so many things in the game. I mean, I didn't play any like multiplayer because you can't. But the storyline and the way you kind of connected with all the different characters, the mechanics, the graphics at the time as well. Everyone's been waiting for a HD remake, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. It's been re-released obviously on the PSN store, so you can play it on your PSP or your PS3 or 4 when it comes out. I still got it on the PlayStation, and I've got it on the via Steam as well. Absolutely incredible. Can't really get a better role-playing game really, apart from maybe one, which might be my number one, but my number one's not really a role-playing game, but it's still magic and stuff involved. But yeah, I've gone with Final Fantasy. 120 minutes of mind-blowing cinematic sequences. A lot of them stick in my head. I mean, Ares dying to Sephiroth, just getting that golden chocobo, trying to kill Ultimate Weapon, trying to kill Sephiroth. So many nostalgic memories. Can still play it again from start to finish. Incredible game, and my number 2. Right guys, so we're down to my number 1 game of all time, and it is the classic, been remade about 80 quadrillion times, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is obviously the 3DS version. I currently own it on the, 3DS of course. On the N64 I've got it up there. I've also got the Wind Waker limited edition, which came with the Master Quest and Ocarina of Time gold disc, which I've got there. I've got the soundtrack for it, which I got free when I got it on the 3DS. What can I say? Incredible game. Again, can play it over again and again and again. Amazingly story driven. Not really quests, but the whole gameplay aspect and the whole way of playing it was just, you do your own thing. You could go fishing, you could go and kill Poes and try and save them and get the masks and chase the running man around. You could basically do whatever you wanted in the game. It's quite open world for the time, but obviously it did have its certain limits. But I mean, the whole storyline was just incredible. The kind of love and hate thing, and the whole Ganondorf going mental for this crazy power, and the way you switch between being a child and being an adult and being a child again was kind of revolutionary. And the game just brings back so many great memories of when I was a kid. I actually remember on Christmas Day when the game actually came out the week before, and my neighbour getting Ocarina of Time and me getting WWF Warzone. Christmas Day comes, we go around each other's houses or whatever, and I say, "Oh, what'd you get?" And he was like, "Oh, I got Ocarina of Time." I was like, "Oh, I got WWF Warzone." He goes, "I really wanted Warzone." I was like, "I really wanted Ocarina of Time. Do you want to trade?" I was like, "Okay." So Christmas Day, I sat down before my dinner, smashed through Ocarina of Time while he was stone cold Steve Austin beating up Kane or something, and it was just incredible. And I can still remember sitting there and playing it and taking it around friends' house. And again, I've had a little fest with my friends Rob, Tom and a couple of others, where we sat round with like a few TVs. I had it on the 3DS actually, and we all sat down and played it all and completed it all through again. Awesome game. My number 1, just for the fact it's so many memories it brings back, and you can just keep playing it again and again. Thanks for watching guys, so that concludes my top 5 games of all time. Please make sure you go and subscribe to the channel up above, and also go and like the video if you do like it. If you don't, send me a message and tell me why not. But I'll see you all soon guys, see you on the streams as well. Take care.